What do you say about this win, Coach?
Very impressive because everything was, all the odds were against us tonight. It's a long road trip. Guys are exhausted. I saw it after the quarter of the second period. Guys were just gassed. It's back to back. Like I said, at the end of a long road trip, and then we had lost, some heartbreakers lately, and it would have been very easy to quit on this one, but the guys did. We never quit. The players never quit. They always push. We always get a third period push where we're making it close or we're coming back, and we had talked about making sure that in the third period, even though we're pushing, that we don't give a freebie, and that's what we had done in every one of those 4 games. Really, it was a 1-goal game loss if you don't take the empty netters of the last 4 games. In every game, there was one freebie goal that we gave in the third period, or at the end of the second there to kill us, really, because by the end you're missing one. And we promised ourselves we're not going to give a freebie in that third period today, and the guys were outstanding at not doing that, and the reward is we came back because we know we can score goals.
How needed was this performance from your backup goaltender tonight?
Oh, we're so happy for him, and we're happy for the team because we need that. I mean, obviously we've had our number 1 goalie play, almost all the games with our situation, and a day like today, we absolutely needed it, and it was big, and it's good for his confidence, it's good for our confidence, and it's good for for our number 1 goalie to be able to breathe a little bit and let things happen and get something positive where he doesn't get all the pressure on his shoulders.
Kachuk keep doing what he does.
Yes, he does. But I think it's the whole line. Like, if you look at it tonight, they were unbelievable. I mean, they've been our best line yesterday also. These 3 guys, they work so hard. And, what's great about that line is that they do it the right way. They never cheat. They stop under pucks in a D zone when we don't have full control. We got numbers above and we lose the puck in the offensive zone. They do the things right, and they get the right results. So they're a great inspiration as a line for the rest of our team, for sure.
When you see the poise of a guy like Kachuk, though, I mean, for his age and the impact it's made for you guys.
Oh, it's huge. But, if you look at, other teams that get high-end picks like that, that's what happens. All of a sudden, that's why you see teams that are at the bottom of the league, and all of a sudden they draft just one of those guys, and the next year there you go, and they're a transformed team, and that's what those guys do. They're that good that it changes your roster, it changes the hope, and obviously when you get some teams that get those drafts 3 and 4 years in a row, all of a sudden they become those dynasties, and that we in the league, whether it's Pittsburgh, whether it's Washington, and those teams, and at some point or another it changes your outlook, and our young guys right now are really looking good, not just him. You like the Whiteys and the Bathersons and the Yarrows tonight. Oh my goodness, was he good, on defense, wow.
Few people thought you'd get close to a playoff spot this year. How much extra motivation has that been?
No, our motivation is very internal. It's intrinsic motivation coming from us. We don't let other people dictate what we should do or not do, what we're able to do and not do. So it's that group is very shielded from anything outside, because we got our own path. We want at the beginning of our year to be about offense and about enthusiasm and about getting confidence to be able to score goals and make plays. And that's exactly what we've done. And starting a few days ago, our main focus is getting better defensively, because as we move in time, our young guys or our older guys that are not used to getting all these minutes against the better players had to, and now everybody's kind of getting a little better at it, and our defensive game is getting better, so that at some point or another we can get a balanced group in terms of offense and defense, and that's our goal. And that's we're rebuilding. We haven't hid from it. We've told everybody, and we don't kid ourselves. But our goal is to grow and to grow fast, and our players have done that.
So you're a shot or 2 away from going home with no points. What does it mean to at least get 2 points out of this trip?
Oh, it's huge. It's big. It's big. It's not just the points. It's having a third period where you got no energy, when everything's against you, where it's easy to quit and you don't, and then you're obviously able to believe in yourself. But we came back many times this year in the third period, so this is not the first time. But I think the fact that we had lost these 4 games before because we had given those freebies trying to get that extra goal, goal, that's the maturity part, and that's so important for us to understand that you don't need that goal right away, and you got 60 minutes to do so, and the players did that. They were very mature about this game, and it could have been easy to go the other way for sure.